week at River Ridge. Today's stories include Homecoming Court, Mallard Fest, and the Homecoming Floats.
Every year, each grade elects a male and female to represent their class on Homecoming Court. Seniors, however, choose 3 of each. This year's Homecoming Court are freshmen Peyton Coggy and Sydney Thorson, sophomores Cameron Lisk and Jessica Miller, juniors Timmy Strait and Taylor Winter, and seniors are Matt Bastian, Matthew Clipper, Sam Merkel, Kayla Brotzman, Caroline Sapira, and Courtney Spear. Congratulations to everyone. Next week we'll have interviews with the Homecoming King and Queen.
In high school, each class decorates a float to represent their class theme. Freshmen had horror, sophomores had sci-fi, juniors had comedy, and seniors had Disney. The floats appeared in last night's parade around the school. Good job everyone with the decorating. They all look awesome. The overall Homecoming Week winners will be announced later today.
Mallard Fest is an annual event that started in Hanover, Illinois to honor Whistling Wings with their international mallard duck sales. Hanover is known as the mallard capital of the world. The event kicks off with a parade followed by music, food, and games. It is tomorrow, Saturday the 20th, in Hanover, Illinois. Be sure to check it out.
Now here's the Dale with the weather.
Thanks, girls. On Friday, it'll be a high of 77 and a low of 62. It'll be partly cloudy. On Saturday, it'll be a high of 79 and a low of 50. And then it'll be a 6% chance of rain. On Sunday, it'll be a high of 78 and a low of 58. And it'll be partly cloudy. On Monday, it'll be a high of 71 and a low of 49. And partly cloudy. That's this weekend's weather. Back to you, girls.
Thanks, Dale. Now to Nicole, Molly, and Garrison with sports.
Thanks, Carrie. The Wildcats have had a tough week in sports, competing against Galena, AFC, Stockton, and West Carroll. Though all of the games have resulted in losses, it is clear to see improvement in all of these teams. The golf team now holds a record of 5-3 after coming only 9 strokes short of a win against West Carroll on Monday. The Wildcats face Stockton, and we will have more results of the game next week. Garrison had a chance to talk with Nate Brown, our golf team's #1 golfer.
With Nate Brown here from the golf team. Nate, how have you guys been doing this year?
Well, we're 5-3 right now. We started off 5-1. We lost the last 2 meets.
How'd you guys do this week?
We lost 2 meets. One against West Carroll. That was pretty close. And then against Stockton.
And who do you guys play next week?
Forreston and Eastland.
How do you think you're going to do against them?
We should be pretty good.
You think you're going to do good the rest of the year?
We should.
How about for conference?
I think we could get 2nd or 3rd in conference this year.
Thanks, Nate. Now back to the newsroom.
The football team has shown a lot of fight every game. They played AFC last week and lost 30-6. Alex Klepek scored the only touchdown and is the leading scorer for the Cats. The loss against AFC brings the Cats' record to 0-3. Tonight they play against Orangeville for the homecoming game. Good luck, boys.
Our Lady Cats are now 7-3 after a loss against Galena on Monday. The Cats took Galena in 3 sets. Unfortunately, Galena pulled ahead in the last set, resulting in a loss. The first set was 24-26 Galena. Second set was 25-22 River Ridge. And the last set was 18-25 Galena. Next week, the girls play at Scales Mountain on Monday, home against Stockton on Wednesday, and are at Pearl City on Thursday. Here are some clips from this week's match.
The jump float serve from the Pirates to Reese resulted in a great pass to Teese and a back set to Miles that ended in a kill for the Wildcats. The Pirates had a hard time passing Reese's serve and ended in an ace and a point for the Wildcats.
That wraps up this week's sports. Now back to the girls in the newsroom.
Thanks, guys. Now here's the Sam with the brand new segment called Lunchroom Scholars, Homecoming Edition.
We're going to ask you a couple questions about homecoming, all right? You okay with that?
I sure am.
All right, so what's your favorite part about homecoming?
Dancing.
Probably the dance.
Ryan, what's your favorite part about homecoming?
I like the dance, and I like dressing up for the dance.
What's your favorite part about homecoming?
Hanging out with my friends.
I guess my favorite part would be the students and all the spirit that they show during the week. It's good to see all the students rally together to put something like this together.
What year did the school consolidate in?
2003.
2003.
1997.
No idea.
Consolidation, I believe, took place in 1985-86. Mrs. Potter reminds me that. I believe that's the year because it was the year that she was a senior, the year they consolidated.
All right, that's correct. What's the name of the Wildcat?
I don't know.
Just give me a guess.
Ripley.
Ripley.
Willie. Pete. Willie. Ron. Frank.
Willie?
That's incorrect.
Willie Wanda?
Nope.
Tommy?
Officially, there is no name for the Wildcat. Would you mind singing the school song for us?
Go, you Wildcats, win, you Wildcats. I can't even do it.
Go River Ridge Wildcats. I don't know the rest of it. I just know that.
I don't like to sing. I'm sorry.
Let's go, you Wildcats, win, you Wildcats. Let's. We are the Wildcats, the mighty Wild. I don't know. I don't even know. That's my.
Let's go, you Wildcats, win, you Wildcats, hold our colors high. We are the team from River Ridge. We've come to prove our fame. Rah, rah. I don't know anymore.
Can't because I just got back from the doctor last week. I've got a touch of laryngitis. It's gonna get difficult for me. This interview is difficult. Thank you.
Oh, come on, with your dying breath, spelt out the school song.
Thanks, Sam. Here's Decorah with the joke of the week.
Hey, Damon. What? Why'd the horse cross the road? To get to its neighbor.
And now with the announcements. Western Civ has a test on Wednesday, and Sociology has a test on Monday. Mr. Downs and Mr. Fry are looking for people to help with chains for football. Yearbook orders are due December 15th and cost $30 each. So you may bring them to Miss Lady at any time.
Carrie, how was this episode?
It was super!
Thank you for joining us with this super episode of This Week at River Ridge.
And we'll see you next week.